who would like to go first?
What?
Okay.
I'll go first. I'm Will. I'm usually as Lemuel 14N3 because I came up with it in high school, and inertia is just a problem. I'm not really promoting anything at the moment, but I'm excited about raising some money for Extra Life.
Mm-hmm.
My character, Xynar got in touch with me, asked what kind of character would you like to play, and I said Lando Calrissian, the kind of guy who would put leather seats in his freighter interior, and for some reason in Star Wars have an LP collection. So that's what I'm gonna go with.
An LP, love that. Okay.
Put on a cape and my records, and
What's your character's name?
Crash Nebula.
Crash Nebula. Oh my.
My greatest enemy is Mark from the planet Yugopotamia. He tried to suck out my brains through his bendy straws.
So I am Ricky Rick. On Twitter, I am at Behome_Mas. I am playing a cyborg pirate. Cyborg space pirate.
Oh.
Because that's the only pirate to be.
Yes.
Apparently. No, I don't know. My brain isn't on yet. And my name is Badum. And I will be having
Was that a
fun
drum roll or
today.
was that the name?
No, that's my name. Badum.
All right.
So that is me.
You're amazing.
Stinky.
Do you want to go next, Stinky, or do you want? I feel like we should go together because both of our stinky characters. Both of our stinky characters are related.
How about you go ahead and go first? Because I don't know that we can coordinate doing it at the exact same time. It's early.
It's gonna be like Letterkenny. Just one of you starts talking, the other is like, oh, how are you now? Oh, no, not too bad.
I am. I feel like I should be like, I'm good, Hook, from last night because I'm so used to it now. Owner Gator Taters, but for this game, I am a human, and I actually have a twin who's played by Stinky, and we came up with this idea that I would be like this precious, like bubblegum fairy type character, and they were gonna be like this gothic, serious type character. I named them Universal Onslaught.
So Bubblegum and Marceline.
That's right.
Okay.
See, you understand. This is why you're on my team. And we have a ship called the Porgulator. And yes, I know you
Because
want
it's
to know
time for the Porgulator.
if the Porgs do the Percolator, and they do. So that's going to be a very big thing. We may not talk about it, but just know it's happening somewhere at all times. So that is my character.
Okay, now I'll talk about my character, who is her twin. Yes, I am Stinky, Stinkrat Streams. I am also playing a Porg smuggler who is CA's twin. My Porg smuggler's name is Lydia, and my ship's name is the Porgians, because we are the champions of the world, and we are going to smuggle more Porgs than the Porgulators.
Okay, I just have to mention that I heard what might be the best Freudian slip that may come out of this stream, because you said Porg snuggler.
Did I really? We are the Porg snugglers.
Are you making blankets out of Porgs? Is that what's happening?
No,
we're eating them and you're making blankets. That's our relationship.
You don't want to be wasteful.
Oh, jeez.
You just put them all together in a row, and then as you build more rows, they build a blanket. It's like crocheting, but with Porgs.
Hey.
Oh my god.
So excited. That's gonna be amazing.
And I am Xynar, you're the GM that had this whole story taken away from me and turned into something else.
Yeah.
And I agreed to do it anyway. So, let's see, where should we begin?
at the beginning.
Yeah, I was about to. Yeah.
There are one thing to mention. There are 2 teams, so this is slightly competitive. So the twins are team leaders. They have their own ship, and the other 2 players are members of those teams. So, which means we really will have a competition.
Yep.
So if you want your team to win, there's help in the donation box.
Yay,
in case the dice rolls are not with them.
We're only $20 away from our goal. That's like 2 voiceovers of Will. Just saying. You too can be a hero.
So we begin our adventure, obviously a long, long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. Actually in a nice office where both our teams are standing with this Twi'lek gentleman sitting behind a desk. And he is currently offering you a job. He needs porg smuggled. A lot of them. I will pay you, each team, 200 credits per porg that you can get me.
200 per porg, you say? I didn't know there was such a market for porgs.
Well,
porg smuggling is a real thing.
I heard you were the best. Actually, it is. By the way, for those that don't know, in the Star Wars universe, porg smuggling actually is a thing.
Oh, I believe
Here
it.
I thought we were
100%
just creative.
Yeah,
Like,
I know,
we made
right?
this. So Xynar, this actually started because Xynar was streaming on their own channel, and we started talking about Star Wars because they were doing character creation, and I thought we were just unique creating porg smugglers.
Nope.
No, you had a really good idea, and the Star Wars universe already thought of it, but that means the game fell into place really easily.
Very cool.
No.
So
You're welcome.
And
I'm just kidding.
we wouldn't have had it at all if there weren't just way too damn many puffins in the filming location. They couldn't get rid of them, so they said, we'll just CGI over them. They're going to be porgs now.
It's too soon to talk about the puffins. Wow. It's just way too soon.
Why? They're not extinct. They're still there.
We're still cleaning off the porgulator from that incident.
The Great Puffin Incident. That was a prequel episode. We'll be doing that another time.
Episode 1, the Great Puffin Incident, where we find out she doesn't like sand.
No.
I killed them! Not just the puffins, but the whip puffins and the children puffins.
It's so violent, I can't think about it
that's
anymore.
Cool, Anakin. That's cool. We'll just gloss over that, I guess.
Wow. Anyway, I'll try not to have any forced romance scenes.
That's probably best.
Yeah.
So, no porg hugging without consent.
That's gonna be.
What?
That's gonna
Did
be hard
somebody
for,
donate for that?
No.
Like,
No.
I should be allowed to hug my porgs.
for a cruise
Okay.
porg snuggler.
That's part of the smuggling. That's how you smuggle.
That's how you snuggle porgs.
Exactly.
Like snuggle.
And turn them into blankets, apparently. I was like,
One team sells
Kidding,
porg nuggets, the
Stinky.
other one sells porg blankets. No, no.
But if I'm gonna be snuggling porgs, I should wear my porg snuggling cape.
oh.
All right, I'm ready.
Fluffy? Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my goodness.
So, do you think that is a fair deal?
What I think is a fair deal is that we got our first donation.
Yay!
Where? I don't know.
Yeah.
Because Extra Life has been a pain, but I will let you know.
Yep.
where it may be.
Is there still? Was that a DDoS attack? I was reading.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. So the site's
What a
been a little
cock.
finicky. So it's quite a search for things.
Yeah. It's been a lot of fun.
Dun, dun.
No, it hasn't. But no, not today. Oh my god, not today. So anyway,
Go ahead.
as he's looking at both of the captains.
I think we should maybe talk about the price. Porgs are notoriously tricky to get around. They tend to escape and move around. I think it might make sense to up the price per porg, the PPP.
The PPP.
Up the PPP.
So I'm assuming that's a bargain check.
That is a bargain check.
I've got a 4D, so I'm gonna roll these 4 dice. Am I reading the rules correctly?
You are correct.
All right. Okay, that is a 4, 5, 6, and 2, so 9. 17.
Too early to add.
One of my donations should be make me do math in my head, because that will take up our entire runtime.
Nice, King Dibbles. Math, press F.
Yeah, 17.
Okay. Yeah, it's true, and I do want you to get as many as possible. So, how about 300 apiece?
Sounds a bit more fair. I think I can agree to that PPG.
Price per PPP. Price per porg.
Yeah.
I gotta write that down. I'm not gonna remember.
P.
It's trippy.
I don't want to say PP if it's an extra P. PP.
Yeah.
Too much P.
Yes.
We've left PP everywhere. That's what they do.
Well, it's not just PP everywhere too.
Potty mouths.
Hey, we said I'd be using it in that context, so I can't say the word we said way too often. And
That's true.
Star Wars RPG theme. I can only use it in the context as a musical genre.
So, which currently is not playing in the background.
No one's playing ska jizz.
No. Nobody is.
Canon. It's canon.
It is. It really is. So captains, do you agree to this?
Well, what do you want these porgs for?
I am
Porg
just
stuff.
acquiring them for my buyer.
What are they gonna do to the porgs?
I have no idea.
I don't know if I can turn over porgs to people who might turn them into nuggets.
Who are you calling a nugget?
Who do you think I'm calling a nugget, sis? I came out 2 minutes before you.
If I knew, I wouldn't have asked you.
Well, you're always asking questions you already know the answer to, so.
Nothing wrong with being inquisitive.
That's what they tell you.
Who's they?
I feel so mean. I'm so
That's
sorry.
No, I love you. You're supposed to be mean.
I know.
I can take it, Stinky.
I love you.
I love you too. You just keep chatting with me behind the scenes in Discord, and then it'll be
Yeah.
better. It'll be better.
It's just like
I love you.
just gonna be so rude.
You're
I'm
so
sorry, I'm
stupid.
so sorry.
I love you.
You're fine. You're fine.
Wow, everyone is about the porg nuggets right now in chat. I can't
Yeah.
believe that.
It should be a thing. That's right, everyone.
The question
Grilled
is,
then fried.
do they taste like chicken or turkey?
Chicken.
Or duck.
Ooh, or duck. I could see duck. They are waterfowl.
They're
But I
pretty
feel
foul.
like puffin would taste more like duck.
Foul water.
My vote's still chicken.
Snake.
Yeah,
Somebody
maybe
says
they're-
it tastes like
maybe-
snake.
Maybe porgs are red.
snake.
Badger,
Snake
badger, badger, mush.
With siracha ranch? Wow. They're okay, so chat
We've
is
got a
actually
full
making
recipe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
chat's making this a thing.
$5. I will share some of my family's chicken recipes onto the chat. No, I'd
Pork
have
probably tastes
to
like
leave.
human.
I'd have to leave to get the book.
So it looks like the donation was for a random animal to get loose,
Awesome.
Does the guy have a pet?
and preferably on Stinky's side. I mean, it didn't say that,
Oh.
but I feel like that's what they really meant.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I would ask questions, but apparently that's like not a thing we do.
Yeah, that's not a thing we do.
Wow.
That's right. I said it.
Oh, Malanta.
Okay, at that, since we have the donation for it, the pet that has like a 6-legged lizard, almost like a dog, that's sitting
Everything's
next
a
to the
friggin'
table.
Lizard in Star Wars.
Huh?
Everything's a lizard in Star Wars.
Of course.
For porgs.
Actually,
Porgs nevermore.
actually gets free and runs out of the room.
Ah! Is it mine?
And
Oh, I was gonna say, I start chasing
if
it.
you have to ask, probably not. What I was gonna say though is that, and the gentleman looks up and goes, if you can catch that, I'll raise the price per porg.
I'm going.
I'm going.
I'm going. What do I roll to see if I can catch this?
What was your name again? I didn't write it down.
My name is Lydia.
No, I know your name. You're my
Oh.
twin.
No, sorry.
My crewmate, who I have multiple of. I'd like to know what your name was again. Commander, right?
Commander.
Crash Nebula?
Crash.
I think
All right.
there's
yeah.
Crash Nebula.
Did we
and then
break? Did we
have-
break down teams
But,
already?
Nebula. Yes, you're on my team. I claimed
Alright.
you.
All right.
I was very excited.
And I
Here
have
we
a
go.
You had me
little
at
bit
Nicolas
of.
Alright.
Cage, and it was meant to be.
I'm gonna draw my blaster.
I was gonna do the same
How do you
thing.
want
Oh
it
my
caught?
goodness.
You have to capture it. How do I capture it?
You can set your blaster to stun.
Yeah, we've got a stun setting.
Well, it does sound
yeah,
better
I'm
than
gonna shoot
running
it on
around.
stun. I'm
It
gonna
won't
shoot it on
hurt them,
stun.
right?
I still run after it.
Well,
Can you
I go-
stun Lydia, and then I can grab it?
I guess if we critically fail, we'll have stunned Lydia.
Yeah. I'm gonna jump up on a chair and draw my gun thing.
My
I'm
gun
I'm just gonna
thing.
4D,
My gun
40
thing.
4D plus 1. So
Okay, it is a little more complicated since Lydia is in the way.
oh.
And
so
I'm
what
trying
am
to tackle it.
What modification
That's-
are we putting?
Blaster
Um,
pistol. There we go.
I would say it's at least I wouldn't say it's a difficult task because it's in the hallway
All right.
and Lydia's in the way.
So I've got to hit a certain threshold. I'm just gonna say no, I did not, because I rolled all ones except for the one where I rolled a 2.
Oh
So
boy!
it sounds like I stunned Lydia.
Oh no, it's even worse.
I
And then
stunned
that,
myself.
basically the door opens.
You guys deal with this. I'll take a nap.
The animal takes off, and it's of course it's a corridor that runs perpendicular with the doorway. So it turns off to the left. Lydia turns off to the left, and you just shot right where the door hits basically the wall. It's just like a little slow.
Did I break the door so now it doesn't work anymore? They're all trapped on the other side.
No, it's only stun.
All right.
Yeah, it's not a corridor situation.
Was that a donation?
Yes, it was.
No.
Alex has 2 donations, I believe, went through.
Oh my.
One was for Porg Voice.
Oh god. Okay, let me get my timer.
And I
Did I
know
say
that
for
because
5
I
minutes on
donated
that?
for it. So,
Did I put 5 minutes on that one?
I think it was more like the whole game.
I
think that's what it was.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Oh, Lucia Bear donated 10 to have you sing. So you have to sing as a porg.
Sing as a porg. Okay, I can try
Sing
that.
the song of your people, your pork pull.
5 minutes you put for the porg time. 10 minutes for the singing.
Okay, perfect. I will start the timer when I talk next.
Lucia Bear. We didn't even plan that. And that's a beautiful thing that just happened. Such a beautiful bear.
So those that are running after the animal, you need to make a running check, which is under dexterity.
$3 away.
I
From our
got
goal.
10. Wait, make that 11 as my total. It's hard to be a porg and sing.
Okay. Okay, so you're running after this creature down the hallway. Anybody else in pursuit, or
No, I'm just trying to shoot from down the hall.
okay, well then you'll have to make a difficult roll to shoot.
Okay.
And Crash is just like, nope.
Yep. That sounds like a you problem. So you watch any good movies lately?
I got an 8.
An 8.
Yeah.
Okay. Your shot misses. Because you're trying to not shoot your captain.
Thank you for not shooting me.
So, because your captain's in the way, obviously. And it's not like they're running in a straight line.
Lydia, why?
I want this porg. Nope, it's not a porg. Whatever it is, it's an animal, and I love it.
Thank you, Jordan, for such a good quiz. Baby porgs are called porglets.
Good.
Oh.
Good. I'm glad that this is canon.
Just saying, you
I
missed
am a
Lydia
little
with the stunning.
I am a little surprised they're not called porglings
Oh, that's cute too.
or
Like
porglets.
porgies.
They are porglets.
Because Maxine was so tired last night with the puppet show that somehow monklets came up for multiple
Monklets?
months.
Okay.
Like
In the
song-
monkery.
She said the song gong in the, the monkery went off for the monklets, and I was like, "Well, this."
someone let out all the monklets. All the little monklets.
Well, it was kind of like a Muppet show, so I could see where there could be monklets. Little kung fu Muppets.
Somebody wants to know, Will, can you do Christopher Walken?
I don't know.
You
I-
want to try it?
Do Christopher Walken. It's not easy to do some walking. Like I'm just walking in here with the Christopher Walken voice.
It's so perfect, though. So we'll say yes.
I didn't say yes.
Oh,
I just said it's not easy.
what voices are easy? What are good?
No,
for
I'm
you?
just, that's fine.
Okay. So yes, if you would like to donate for the walk-in, you can.
Voice that's probably hard. Gilbert Godfrey. Go.
Do
No.
not know Godfrey.
Wow.
That
I
would
do
be
not
so
like
cool.
him.
All I can do,
No, I hate
all I
it.
can do is make fun of, is like kind of do his voice when he's reading 50 Shades of Grey.
That's
Slowly rotating
No,
it
wait, it's a
around
WG stream for the kids.
Hey, I didn't add any context. You don't know what he's rotating. He could be stirring a cake.
Oh, we made it. That's true. We did make our goal.
Shut your face.
Doesn't mean we need to stop.
I don't
Yeah.
even know where it
All
came
right,
from.
threat stream's done. We made our goal. Everybody have a good day.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Bye.
That would be for a stream that it's so bad people just want it to end.
Yeah.
Like if we got Gilbert Godfrey. No. Pay to make
Please
it
don't
end.
vote. Don't
Yeah.
add anything for that.
No, I mean like if we got him as a person.
Yes.
Like if we managed to sign him up.
The stream will
Sorry,
end.
Gilbert. You
when we-
are.
He's awesome, but
So is
He's
Christopher Walken.
yeah, he is too. Yeah, he sounds so serious, but he's really, really funny.
Why is so serious?
So, Stinky, you get a chance to tackle if you want to. That'll be a brawling check.
Yes, I would like to tackle.
And then punch it.
Tickle.
Let me go back to my sheet. Okay. Brawling. Dun 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 dun.
Da-na-na.
Oh no, this is bad. I rolled a 1 on my special die.
Da-na-na. Da-na-na.
We're not even supposed to be singing that song. It's the wrong one. Start with the porculator. Start for the porculator.
My porgy voice is up, so I can sing in normal voice now. But I still have to sing. Okay, so I rolled a 1 on my wild die to tackle this thing.
So Xynar, you got a donation for $5 for a job well done. That's all
Yeah.
it says.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You see what I'm working with here, people? No.
Oh,
We are a problem.
No, I meant the whole pork thing.
well, it's $5, so I guess you could choose if it's like an extra die to roll for characters or GM. Maybe that's what it is for you.
Maybe I can hang on to that for a moment. No, I'll be
We'll
nice.
just apply
I'll
it to
give
other
it-
things.
I'll give it to Stinky, since she's the one rolling right now.
Oh,
Well, I did a roll already, and I got a 1 on my wild die.
So, do you want to take the mishap, or do you want to?
I will try a mishap because the rest of my die are 6, 3, and 2,
Wow.
which is pretty good.
There is a $10 donation for Will
Uh-huh.
to be your favorite character that you like to voice.
Honestly, I think I have the most fun with Nicolas Cage. There's so many rooms for expansions and so many bad movies. One might say B movies. Parody. So many beers.
Yay. Thank you,
That's right.
wherever you are.
Plus, he named his son after an alien, so that feels very appropriate. Kal-El Cage.
Wow.
Poor
Yeah,
Cage.
Nicolas Cage's son is Kal-El Cage.
Really?
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Yeah, he named his son after Superman and not Clark.
Wow. Did not know this fact. That's fascinating.
It's true. This has been true Cage facts.
He's a musician, isn't he?
What isn't Nicolas Cage, honestly?
No, his son. His son.
A good actor. Wow.
If you could sing a song as Nicolas Cage,
He's
that'd be like...
Nicolas Cage is a good actor when he does like the right projects. When he's
Yeah.
allowed to just be nuts.
He is very
he's a good
typecasted, I
actor,
feel.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage is not saying, I agree, Lucha Bear.
I love the movie where he's
sometimes.
convinced that he's turning into a vampire because some woman was just really bitey about him. And then he ran around town screaming, I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire! To everybody who would listen.
So, but anyway, Stinky, you do succeed. You do tumble a bit after grabbing the little lizard that happens to be excited and very shocked that you captured it. And your mishap is that it decided to piddle on you.
Oh no! I have
Good.
been peed upon. But I
Welcome back,
still
Princess
got the
Pee Pee
little
Pants.
lizard.
So it's the size of a, like a small, medium dog kind of thing. So like a corgi. We'll say it like that.
Can I carry the corgi lizard?
Yes. And it is excited still to see you.
No, it's just like my dog in real life.
It's like, oh, run away. Oh, wait. Person. Yay.
Oh, you're holding me now? All right, we'll do that. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
great. That's great. Okay,
So
I'm done.
I take-
Let me down.
It's not a cat.
I've had dogs that have just been like, no, I'm done. All right, time to put me down.
Cat's
I
like,
take the lizard back.
catch me, human. You caught me. Now let me go. I'm done. Okay. He's very pleased, and he'll up it to 350 per Porg now.
But just for us, right?
Yes, just for the team that captured the lizard.
Wait,
But
did
I
you
mean,
say
like-
We're gonna
350
have
per
to get them in
porg?
pork volume.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you need me to add it up for you?
Well, what I'm trying to say is we were at 400 per porg, my sister. So to go to 350 per porg would to be going down. And I just captured a lizard.
I thought it was 300 per Porg, and you guys agreed, and then went up to 350 because it was
Yeah,
two
yeah, it
300.
was.
and 3. Oh, unless you want to bargain that up, you can. You can roll for that.
I mean, I think we were 400. I mean,
You
That
did just
happened.
prove your pork catching skills.
yeah.
I did. Look how good I am at capturing porgs. Please let it be.
But in that
400 per
meantime,
porg.
in meantime, we captured like a whole nation of porgs.
Yeah, we've
While
already
you were
left.
catching this one, and that, yeah.
We already left.
Yeah.
We're gonna go
We're
get
goodbye.
more porgs. We're gonna get so many more porgs before you.
You have caught nothing. You have done nothing except for shoot a door. I don't want to hear it from you.
And I
Look
don't
how
want to hear
angry
this
this
from you,
singing
Princess
is.
Pee Pee Pants.
At least the lizard likes me.
Oh yeah, it really
Lydia
likes
Piddle.
you.
Mhm.
Oh, there's my singing timer. So if you'd like me to sing again, more money for children.
Yay!
He actually says, since I know there's a time crunch, I do know of a much larger shipment that you can liberate these porgs from.
Interesting.
Liberate and like put back into captivity or whatever.
I meant acquire. Same difference.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
So there is a ship leaving in the system of War Torgal. It is a very large container ship.
System of War Turtle?
or Torgle. So ORD, Old Republic Depot.
We could just do Pokemon names? Holy
Yes.
There's an option this whole time.
And the this exotic animal dealer has an exceptional amount of stock of lots of different creatures. But I do know that they have porgs, and they may have the volume that we require in such a short notice and short time. And they're a competitor.
And the porgs would presumably already be in crates, so we wouldn't need to run around chasing them down.
Well, they may not be in individual crates. They may be many in large cages.
But you can donate so that they're not in any of the crates.
Yeah, yes, you can.
They just keep their porgs loose in the hole.
That is an option.
That is an option. That would be a very interesting option. If all three the story ones happened at the same time, that would be a very, very interesting option. But he hands you the each captain data disk, and those are the schedule and coordinates of where you can find this ship in the time allotted. Assuming you don't have a problem with that.
Not at all.
No.
Wonderful. If there's nothing else, we hope to see you back soon.
I hope to see you too, with a lot of porgs.
So being like a porg smuggler, like, are there some things I should know about porgs?
They get everywhere.
Okay.
No,
and they poop on you.
Yeah, they do. As far as like how to handle them and such like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You
or anything.
Have. So I'm not sure if you're familiar with like the way chickens or like pigeons are kept sometimes.
Well, I see you playing them on Minecraft. They're very happy chickens.
You basically have pens that you can put. You choose whether or not you want a large pen that you can put a bunch in, or small individual pens that you can put them in, like a mailbox system.
Porgs in bulk. It is just a massive playpen of porgs.
You can do that. Your whole cargo bay can be converted for that.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. That's how it
Into
is.
our porg pen.
The pork pen.
With like one of those massive things. I can't think of the name. It's too early. But that goes above like the baby crib that just spins around the top.
Oh, the mobile?
Yes.
Yeah, porgs are actually on that too. They get on that one. They just kind of swing around.
They're curious little fellas.
Yes, they are.
Is that the same for Lydia's ship?
Yeah, I think I want it to be like a giant porg wonderland. But it's like kind of like a
pools and sandboxes and all that.
Oh
kind of
yeah. But it's like kind of spooky too, because they like it a little spooky. The porgs won't tell you that, but they do. But there's like black glittery toys for them to play with everywhere, and like all their food dishes have like little skulls around them. For the ones that cooperate, we have little sweaters for them.
Cooperate.
It's a luxury porg pen, if you will.
Okay.
Shush, Moose. Shush. Don't give away any of the good stuff.
Oh yeah, don't chew through the wires. That's never good.
But they do.
Oh.
Yeah. They're a problem.
They are nice and cute, and they are quite the pest. Nobody cares if they're the pest because they're so cute.
I know. With the baby trap everything. So they don't get in trouble.
Did you say baby trap rather than baby proof?
I did, yes. Because we have to catch them before they get in trouble.
Honey, look, we caught one. No, we don't have to. No, you don't have to deal with that.
So hey, little Johnny, this is how you get a little sister. We
And
set up the baby trap. And then we
First, you have to find bait.
Wow.
And then if you don't like the baby, you go to a woods far enough away from your house. Just
Oh,
let it go.
oh my god.
Wow.
Clearly more coffee is needed for this.
Return it to the wild where it belongs.
More coffee.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. So, off you go. Are you guys gonna race to your ships?
Oh yeah.
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 It's time for the porculator.
Can I
Porculator.
can I try to trip my sister to make sure that she can't get there very quickly?
Yes, you can.
What am I, clown? Good, Lydia.
What do I roll to trip this fool?
That would be a brawling check.
Trick this fool. So what check? I'm sorry.
Brawling.
Oh.
If you wish to attempt to foil her, you'd have to make a brawling parry roll, which is under dexterity.
Brawler. I don't even see the brawl option.
Okay, brawling roll. I rolled a 6 on my special die. So let me write down my dice so that I don't forget what they are.
This is gonna be one epic trip.
Now, I roll just the special die, right?
Yep.
Okay. We're done now. Now I do math.
Math is fun. See, this is me torturing everybody in the morning with math.
How dare you, sir?
That's a 17 to trip her.
Wow.
Can I not fall? can I do it? Dexterity's fun, right? Dodge. Can I dodge the trippage?
Like I said, it'd be a brawling parry, not necessarily a dodge.
Can I parry?
To
Yeah,
trip
you
her
can try.
right back?
It's an opposed roll,
But I don't have a parry option on my sheet.
which means you just roll your dexterity.
No. I wanted options. No. Okay.
Are you eating chicken nuggets there?
I'm eating a donut.
Oh, it's a donut. Okay, I just wasn't that would be really appropriate.
It's only a
Conversation.
10.
Huh?
It's only a 10.
A 10? Okay. No, she knocked you down pretty well.
Haha.
Describe pretty well. Was it graceful at least as I went down, or is this a flat on the face kind of situation?
She almost doubled your roll, so it's almost a flat on the face kind of situation. She has no respect for you.
And
She
why
didn't
would
care.
I?
How close is she to me? Can I grab an ankle?
Yeah, actually, yeah, you can try. You can try to do that.
Is it the same thing, same brawler?
It's brawling to attack and brawling parry to resist. So
now I brawling parry.
correct.
All right, let me go back to my other sheet because brawling parry is.
What does one? Well, I have a 1 and a 6.
Which one is the wild die?
Does the 6 one's the wild one?
Oh, then you add roll that again.
You did good.
So you add it and you roll it again.
Oh, rats. I rolled a 1 on my special die.
And I have a 15.
Okay.
And my total was only 4 anyway.
Oh.
Oh, 5 if you add the 1 to my dice.
Well, if you take the one of the highest away, then it's even less. But unless you want the mishap, but I don't think you really want the mishap at this point, since you're not going to succeed anyway.
No.
So
no, thank you.
is basically you practically sweep her, but as you're walking out, the only difference is that she swang.
Swang.
She went forward. It's still
She
morning.
swang.
She was going forward, and then she grabbed you as you're trying to get out, and then you go forward. And you're both basically kissing the floor right now.
Welcome to Star Wars, everyone. This is what you came to see.
I'm just gonna
to do that.
stroll past them both while they're on the floor. I'll meet you at the ship.
So, are you sure
Yeah, I
you
was
and
gonna,
Ricky don't want to be the captains instead?
I was gonna stand over my captain and be like, so are we going or what?
We're doing some yoga first, dear. It's very important to stretch before we go on these missions. I thought that I'd taught you better than this.
You're right. I
attempted
just
to
forgot
leave.
that.
It's okay. It's okay. I just suggest that you do your stretches now, though.
I think I'm
So
going to.
I give Ricky Rick an application to come join our side.
That's on
You have an
fire.
application? Hold on.
Yes. if you wanna apply and come to the port.
Is it just a piece of paper? Or
Yes.
Is it okay, I'm gonna tear off a corner and eat it.
That's my girl. That, sister, is what loyalty looks like. You would know nothing about
Notice it was only the corner. She could still fill out the app.
Do Do you really want me to just like check this whole thing? 'Cause
No, I don't. No. I don't know if like ink poisoning is like a real thing in space, but
Space ink poisoning.
Space ink.
safety first. Guys, I'm so silly in the morning. Why do you let me play?
We love it.
In my defense, you scheduled me.
That's true. I didn't think this out.
So, and as Moose said, he goes, "No, this is all very familiar to me." Yep, this has happened a lot in my Star Wars games.
My cat just decided he wanted to be a part of this.
Oh,
Hi, kitty.
Look at the little face. What's the kitty's name?
It's Tycho.
Oh, Tycho.
Like
Tycho,
the failed toy company? No, sorry.
No, like
my
the astronomer.
God. Oh. I do not know them, but that is still really cool.
I was going with either the character from Rogue Squadron or the failed toy company. I chose wrong no matter what.
Isn't Rogue Squadron kind of like the pseudo sequel to Skies of Arcadia? That's the only context I think I've heard of it.
The best was after my game Clementine, Smitty messages me like an hour later and he was like, Ferdinand von Zeppelin, I get it. And I was like, wow, that was so long ago. He's like, that's the baby we had. I was like, yeah. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't give you credit. I was like, oh, all right. DM life.
Yeah, that is the DM life.
Yep.
Okay, so
Well, I'm just warming up the ship
okay.
for whenever they show up.
So I assume you guys have been doing this for a while, where you've been competing. The two of you have been competing. Does that mean that the other crew members actually get along and just deal with it? Or no?
Probably.
I wasn't sure. I just know what the dynamic was.
We have a very positive team. Unlike Lydia's.
Wow.
My team is positive as well. We just don't like everyone, or at least one person.
I'm disliking you out of loyalty to my captain. So
I think
See, it's not a personal thing.
I think I'll also do a 5-minute timer on voices just to encourage more people to donate.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure we hit that.
Oh yeah.
Sounds good.
Or maybe 10-minute, whatever works.
Whatever.
Dialogue wise. Okay, so you are all off into hyperspace. Do you want to just take it easy? Or do you want to shave off some time?
Yeah. Oh, we're shaving.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're
Give me the
hurry.
razor.
Don't even.
Because that would be an astrogation check to shave off time.
We're like naked porgs.
I do not have any points in astrogation.
I do.
You said investigation?
Astrogation.
Oh,
Which is
It's under
Ah.
mechanical.
Yep.
Like navigation, but for
Okay.
astronauts.
not either.
But now, if you do this and you roll poorly, you could end up going slower.
Well, that's a risk I'm taking. Dun dun dun.
My
dun.
captain, the risk taker.
And I got a 6 on my special blue die.
You're
And then a
like-
1. What does that mean if I get a 1 on the special blue die after a 6?
It's you just add it.
Good.
Woo. We have 17.
Nice.
Oh, are you kidding me?
I will not lie. I had to Google that word because I did not know what astrogation was.
We got
do
15,
not belong
I
in
think.
space.
I think we're at 15. 7, 8,
Okay.
9, and 6. It's 15. Yep, 15.
Okay. Is the two ships, the Porgulator and the Porgian, fly into space? They jump into hyperspace almost about the same time. Dibbles, you're not helping. That is the thing, though.
In another dimension. Oh god.
And well, hyperspace is actually another dimension. You travel through another dimension to get to
Yeah.
places faster. So
Yeah.
What
And
now?
jump in hyperspace. Is there anything you wish to do while you're in hyperspace for the few hours that you'll be in it?
Make a cup of coffee.
Oh.
But dark and
Okay.
brooding coffee, because that's that ship.
Better
I take my
believe it.
coffee black like my soul.
No, you're on the bubblegum ship.
like-
You gotta have like creamer and everything in yours.
I prefer mine like the Milky Way.
The candy bar?
No. Like milky.
like
The Milky Way.
and full of stars.
Don't maybe explain my jokes. I don't know. If people laugh, I know I said something.
Okay, so you you all jump into hyperspace, and the Porgulator comes out first.
Yes.
I glare at the Porgulator.
So, but only by a few minutes.
Oh, what is this? What did I have to roll to go faster? I mean, King Dibbles
Higher.
had it. They said that Stinky's in another dimension. The way they rolled. I mean, that seems legit.
Wow.
My partner just wants to sabotage me in space.
No, they didn't specify your name. I just added it myself.
You did- Your dice were not chosen by yourself. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
Oh, King.
Oh, I love you too. He's in trouble and he knows it.
I just picture them like standing on the other side of the computer screen being like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. It said it. My door's already locked.
You don't even have a door where you are.
Oh!
Stinky knows your doors.
Oh my. Very well.
Ah, my side hurts. Huh. I'm glad I saved up oxygen for this.
I'm afraid to take a drink. It's gonna come out my snoot.
Yeah, take your time.
Oh.
Breathe, everyone. Breathe. It's important. Before we continue. Okay. Door lore. Wow. Okay, so you are now you can shave off more time by flying aggressively to this ship that is currently traveling away from the planet.
Would that be space transport check?
That
Or...
would be space transport check, and it would be you add your ship's maneuverability to your skill roll.
I
For
do not
whoever's piloting.
see. I don't see my ship sheet.
The captain has the
My
ship.
sheet. Oh, because I have it?
Okay.
Yeah, but I've got 4 dice in flying a ship, so
It's like my
So-
face and make me host.
Quite a bit. What do you think, Badum? Would you like us to try to be aggressive?
Let's
Be-
do it.
be
Aggressive is like
aggressive.
my style.
Be aggressive.
Yes. We will be extra aggressive because I get like 1,000,000 dice for
So
this. I
this is
think.
how flying works. So you have to fly past other ships and such. Your move rating goes in 4 steps. There's half your move, which is being cautious. Your full move, which is flying normal. And then there's 2 more above that. You can go like basically fast and then pedal to the floor. So it's like half your speed, double your speed, and then like quadruple your speed.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Does
and the
it
faster you
hurt-
go, the harder it is to maneuver around other ships that you're flying. by.
Okay. And does it cause any like damage to the ship or anything, or it's okay?
Only if you crash.
That could be a problem. Hmm.
Okay.
All right.
Do we just want to go pedal to the floor?
yeah,
Yes.
let's get there first.
Okay. So
I'm your captain. What's happening here? Spend
Remember what I said about loyalty, sister?
Maybe he filled out our application.
No, I
Oh,
thought
that was a good one.
I had the high dice roll. I thought I was flying while you were in charge.
So we do space transports plus if we get a die for the maneuverability,
Mm-hmm.
and then that's what we roll.
Correct.
Okie doke. That's
What'd you miss, Cyrus? Let's see. Truth, you missed.
Well, Stinky got
quotes.
pooed on. So that's why.
Peed on.
Stuck
Yeah, I
in
got
another dimension.
peed
I could tell the
on.
story how I want to. It's my sister.
we rolled a 25 for pedal to the floor.
Wow. Nice.
Mhm.
Nice. Virtual
And
high five.
The other ship?
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's
I feel
because
like
we
we
had
should be doing that as
Such
well.
excellent coffee.
So what do I have to? What is the
It's space transports plus your ship's maneuverability.
space transport?
And was Crash flying, or were you flying?
Crash.
Hmm?
You really want someone named Crash to fly your ship?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not Launchpad. It's Crash.
It's
Totally
ironic.
different.
We're all equal here, unlike some places.
Oh.
You could be one of us. Just fill out the application.
We'll get you processed through the system immediately.
After
We
extensive
offer a
background check.
401k. Yeah.
I'm not even worried.
Tear off
We'll-
another strip and eat
You got this, Will.
We'll match your investments in a 401k. All right. 10, 14, 19.
Background boarding.
19 plus whatever our maneuverability is.
Yeah. See, like I don't. Oh, 1D. 1D.
All right.
Let's just add another die to the roll. That's it.
Or actually, no. Sorry, there's 19 plus whatever our maneuverability is. And 6 on this. So,
Well, you only get
25.
one wild die total. So
no,
I know.
you said
just
an extra
rolled a
D4
6
for the
for this. Right.
maneuverability.
it's 25 and 20. So you guys are basically pacing each
That's-
other.
Yeah.
Neck and neck. Yeah.
Well, no, because remember, one ship came out of hyperspace first.
That's us.
Do we have any like little lasers that could boop them just a bit, or
Oh,
You
you
know,
got lasers. They may
you
not
are
boop a
gonna
bit, but
boop us?
you do have a laser on your ship.
what if we did just
I
a
have-
little boop?
4 dice and
A little
starship
boop.
gunnery.
That's not a little boop.
And the question
It's a
is,
big boop.
the one question I wanted to ask is whether you wanted a dorsal or a ventral turret. So you want a top turret or a bottom turret?
What do you think, Badam? Where do you want our
Ventral.
turret?
I want to
On the bottom.
one.
Bottom turret? Okay, bottom turret.
Both want bottom?
No,
Okay.
I said me. I said bottom. I don't know what Ricky said.
So they both said bottom.
Bottom.
Oh, okay.
Makes a difference.
Ha, they said bottom.
Ha, got a cannon on my bottom.
Oh my.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Just because, maneuvering and stuff and choices. Choices.
Choices. What?
It's like the choices.
But no, you can shoot at them and try to disable them.
Yes. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to try to shoot them?
Yes.
Excellent. Roll to shoot.
I will.
Am I gonna need?
Watch me.
I wouldn't know.
Well, you are maneuvering between ships and
Would this
things.
be starship shields?
Only if you want to
I got a 6 on my wild die.
Yes.
But you actually don't know you're being shot at yet.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's
So next round, after you're being shot at, you can raise your
They're
shields.
sneaky.
15.
15. Did
15
you add
to
your?
shoot at them.
There's fire control on the guns as well on the ship sheet. So if you look
I
at
don't
the
have
ship
the ship
sheet,
sheet.
Captain.
Ship sheet, ship sheet.
let's keep describing the ship sheet. As much as we can. What kind of ship sheet? What's our ship on the
Okay.
ship sheet?
It's fire control. That's what it's called.
yes.
Not shooting
oh.
systems.
2D.
We don't have shooting systems on the ship sheet.
2D.
2D.
Some ships
What
don't
did I
have
say?
guns.
15.
Some ships don't have shooting systems.
Nope.
We need some shooting systems on our ship sheet.
Lots of S's.
So that's 23.
Okay. So The shot is really close. And someone is shooting at you, Porgulator.
I wonder who that could be.
Oh, we're just drinking coffee back here.
Smells like Lydia
Smells like
The ship's shot.
with your pork poop.
Oh.
At least we have porgs to poop on us.
Whoa.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
So funny. Can't hear you. We're in space.
Space where no one can hear you taunt.
So we weren't hit, or we were hit.
You were not hit. Shot was close.
Does
So
it
sorry,
slow
Captain. I
down
tried.
when they attempt to?
It's okay, but I can forgive you. It's just because you didn't do enough stretches.
That tracks.
So does it slow them down now that they took the time to shoot at us?
No,
Oh.
because there's a separate pilot and a separate gunner, so no.
We're a team.
I mean, I don't have time for the snoop pooping. I got porgs to smuggle. So I feel like we should just keep on going and ignore that little toot that just happened.
Wow, the toot.
Yeah, you heard me.
Okay,
That's that little toot.
so you guys keep flying, right?
Yeah. Sounds
Mhm.
about. Are we rolling again for going all out?
Yes, you are rolling again for
We're
going all
going
out.
all out.
Okay, how did I do that one again?
Space
Space
transports plus
transport?
maneuverability. And if you're gonna shoot, it's starship gunnery plus fire control.
And then an extra D6 for maneuverability.
Correct.
So
You're learning quite well, Captain.
But you're the
Ooh,
captain.
I got a 6.
But he's
Wow, I got a
future
lot
captain.
of 6s.
Co-captain.
Cool.
that's an 18 total.
Ooh.
I have to do a lot.
If I tried to do that, it would be like, like,
Again.
be confetti.
Okay.
It's got 18 for one ship. What'd you roll to shoot?
I rolled a 27 for flying.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
And you
And
still
did we
shooting
want
there,
to?
Rick?
Did you want to shoot?
What?
You still shooting?
Would you like to shoot them again?
Yes.
Violence doesn't
Yes.
solve everything.
But it solves most things, sister, and someday you'll learn.
But it's
And when it does
fun.
solve things, they're solved longer.
Wow.
Well said, co-captain.
There's a lot of dice. Let's see. 10, 13, 16. 23.
Holy crap! You do hit them,
Mm.
and you're catching up too.
How's that for a toot?
Okay, so that means that you roll damage, and since you guys did not have a chance to raise your shields, because you're like, meh, who cares? You know, somebody's shooting. Because if you were gonna raise shields, I would have recommended the person not flying a raise shield, because otherwise there'd be multiple actions. Because you gotta fly and raise shields. So your coffee chugging captain, it's fine.
Just keep.
So you roll,
Just go in. It'll be.
you roll the gun damage versus the hull of the starship.
Okay.
So
Um,
Cap Stinky, what's the damage of the gun?
Oh,
what's the damage of the gun? I'm going like, do I have that?
Hello. Okay. Weapons. Damage looks like 4d plus 1.
And
Okay.
then I assume CA, you want to roll the hull of your own ship, or
Yes.
okay.
I got a 6 on my special die.
Oh no. You are only shooting to disable, though. You're not shooting to destroy.
Shoot to kill.
17.
It's pretty good.
17 as well.
Oh,
Ooh, okay.
Oh.
Wait,
What
did you add
happened?
the plus
Oh,
1
no,
on your
18.
damage?
18.
Okay.
I don't have a +1 on ours.
No.
No.
Okay, so you do get hit. Your ship shakes. There's the nice electrical, that goes over the controls a little bit. Some sparks fly. So the next turn, you will be flying without your maneuverability.
No.
But that's all that's happened so far.
Excellent.
But your engines are now straining a bit, as that's what was hit.
Okay.
And at this current pace, it'll be 3 more rounds before getting to the ship you have to dock with.
So we could either repair or attack. We can't do both, right?
Oh, mine
Correct.
should have been 29 for flying because I forgot to add my 2.
Oh, don't rub it in.
Let the others
You're about to kill our
do the
porgs.
work of knocking out our ship, knocking out the ship shields on the other ship's ship sheet.
Donate to make that sentence even better.
The ship shields have gone sideways.
No, that's gone. Slipped. You gotta keep all S's. Ship shield slip sideways.
So what do you think? We should fix what we have, or should we?
I think we should fix what we have and let them worry about knocking out the ship shields.
Okay. Ship shields. Okay, so we're gonna fix. So that's technical.
Yes.
I
Space transport
don't
repair.
have any points in technical. Oh, no, I guess I just have 2D in technical. I can only see in one plane.
That's me as a person, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's a different sheet. Technical. Transports repair. No.
Yes.
Oh no.
But you're still flying too. So next round, roll again. But yeah. Are you gonna slow down, or are you gonna keep going as fast as you can?
Well, I'm a little worried because a donation came through, but I have a 7 currently until I know what that donation might mean. And it went to Xynar, and now I'm afraid.
Time for some voice work for Will.
Are my porgs flying in space?
Yes, they are.
Ooh. So this is
the porgs are shifting through space as we discuss the ship sheet.
Oh, did you pick one?
Yes, I picked Sean Connery to do the voice. As we talk about ship sheets, this seems very appropriate.
Do you know? Well, actually, William Shatner was one of them.
I could
was-
have done.
Gilbert Gottfried or William Shatner, if possible.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Maybe I should do Shatner. I could Shatnerize the ship sheets. Splendid ship sheets.
Oh, wow.
Indeed.
Well, thank you for letting me try to attempt to repair our porgulator. What happens with the 7? Do I just put a screw in and that's it? I
You
tighten the
really
bolt.
screwed the pooch.
Wow.
No!
I mean the Porg.
Screwed the porg.
Oh, no.
So no, you're able to fix. It was minor damage. It wasn't anything serious. So the 7 was fine.
Okay.
And you're still flying okay. For now.
Thank you. For now.
Definitely.
But we
for now.
can't
Captain, my
also
captain.
raise our shields or anything like that now.
Well, no, because you're not in the cockpit anymore.
Okay.
So you can't actually raise your shields.
But could Will?
He
What
can, but then he's
now?
doing multiple actions because flying and raising
Also flying.
shields.
Okay.
That's why you have Han Solo and Chewbacca up there.
Yes.
That's right.
That is
I mean,
actually
I requested a Chewy, but
Oh.
it was not granted,
Oh.
which is fine. That's
Do you have like a little like kind of just a rubber thing you can just deal with that oral fixation? Just
what
Chewy.
is happening?
get a Chewy. It's
So
a
random.
dog toy.
Does it
There's a
squeak?
dog
No.
toy called Chewy.
Does it squeak? Yes. It's very annoying. You just
Like
hear
that-
squeaking in the
sounds like that
repair
Our
room.
dogs have a couple
She's
of
got
those.
her Chewy out.
Does it sound like
All right.
that frog that you sent me that one day?
So is there a penalty for doing multiple actions, or is it
It's a 1d penalty from each skill roll.
okay? I will use this red die as my penalty then.
So, well, no, it's not. You don't
Could be
roll.
from
You
each.
don't roll. You
Oh,
just
I
take
take
one
one
die
away?
away. Yeah, you
All
take
right.
one away from each roll.
All right,
Are you
so-
sure you want to do that?
I guess
I
I'll
have
just try
faith in
to,
you. I
to
have
fly
faith in you.
around everything. Keep the 5D.
The force is with you. From wherever I am,
All right.
which is not the cockpit. But
That is a 19. No, a 20, but the one was on the special die.
Ah, so it's a mishap. Nice.
So 20 with a mishap.
Okay, and you're still rolling for shield, so do that too.
Oh, I said I was just flying.
Oh, just fine. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Sorry. I had to get my donation thing up because it wasn't coming up.
Do I also
Yeah.
need to be flying?
you have to keep refreshing till your finger bleeds,
I-
and then you know you got it. I only know because my phone goes off with it. So.
Oh, my phone decided just to log me out because I don't use it for 2 seconds,
sure.
and it's like, oh, you're done
Yeah.
with it. That's great.
Yeah, I'm just burning heat with my phone. It's okay. For the children,
It's for the kids.
I have insurance.
Okay, so let's see, mishap. Ooh. Okay, and then Stinky, you're
happening.
rolling 2 as well, right?
I'm sorry.
Is it Stinky, you're still rolling to fly, and
Oh.
Rick, are you
Okay,
rolling to
that's-
shoot?
I was
No,
gonna
no.
ask if I was supposed to roll.
I was gonna talk to my captain and be like, "Hey, they like slowed down a little bit. Should we just like try and zoom forward, or do you want me to keep shooting at them?"
That's
Take
up
'em
to
out!
you.
No.
We're probably okay to just keep going, but
Let's just keep going.
okay. This is not a great roll.
Oh, there's a $10 donation, but not to whom. Not sure to whom.
Nothing
16, I
yet.
think.
Who
might take
could
him.
it be?
What would you get?
16.
16. Ooh, so
I
you were
think.
losing ground, actually.
I'm so sorry, madame.
But now,
Start doggy pedaling.
the Porgulator.
In space.
In space.
Yeah, everything is now in space.
Porgs.
In
In
space.
We're
space.
porgy paddling.
Porky paddling.
Oh. When you make it cute, it's hard to hate you. I think I'm leaning towards the dark side, I'm afraid.
Oh no.
Okay. So, you, as you're maneuvering and because there's traffic, so you're basically like weaving through traffic. You do ding another ship.
Me?
No.
We dinged.
Ding, ding, ding,
We
ding.
dinged.
But everything looks okay.
For our mishap.
But everything looks okay.
Okay. So we just dinged.
It's
Uh,
fine.
Just a little ding. I was
I'm-
like, what happened?
I'm not- I'm not
Like,
exchanging-
underneath, like, oh.
I'm not exchanging insurance information. It's-
Just write us a ticket later.
I'm not exchanging insurance information. They can pry that on my cold, dead hands.
Awesome. We
okay,
got
so the donation finally came through.
We do have another donation.
Oh my goodness.
Which is
Xynar.
I met him actually.
It
A
is
$100 donation for animals everywhere.
Just wait until you dock.
Oh my
Animals
goodness.
everywhere.
That's what she said.
Oh, Maddox, you are the best person ever. Oh,
Animals everywhere.
That is gonna be fantastic.
we have to dock.
So there's 2 more turns to get there. 3 technically for Stinky because you came in later. So you're 10 behind.
Oh, I gotta go faster.
You did make up though. You did make up that one, but
Yeah.
okay. So
Oop,
2
that's
turns.
the
Roll again. Piloting.
Roll again for the going fast.
Yep.
For all of us.
Unless you want to slow down. Yeah, you're gonna keep maneuvering through traffic. So yes, unless you want to just kind of let go and go, everything's great. No, we're fine. No, you're gonna want to maneuver.
I think, yeah. No, we don't want to do that.
Nobody has a Tesla ship. Drive for me.
So that's an 18 and a 6 on my boost die.
Nice.
So another 6 on my boost
Nice.
die.
Keep going. Keep adding. You keep adding and you keep going. It explodes. You just keep going.
We got a 28 over here.
We're not done.
Yeah, I know you're not
If
done.
you don't
Okay.
mind, we're still rolling.
I'm sorry. I'm so used to you being so far behind.
Wow.
Well, we learn quick.
Well, we rolled a 29. So
Ooh.
I'm gonna read you my
Oh, and
math
I
real
didn't-
quick just to
we rolled a 29. We rolled a 29 and I didn't add my ship's maneuver dice.
Don't forget, aren't you still
Gonna
Shatner?
be higher. Oh, I didn't add my ship's maneuver dice. So our result is going to be higher. 34.
And that doesn't mean he gets to act like Shatner when he, gets to the other ship. Just sound
That's
like
good to
Shatner.
know.
So many Porgs on boards.
Must love them all.
Captain, there's Porgs on board.
Oh my.
Oh, bye.
I gotta stay away from chat. Wow, there's a lot going on there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are the Porgs all cyborgs? Are they Porgborgs?
Cyborgs.
Porg Borgers if they're on
Porg.
your ship.
Wow. Cyborgs.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. I left you in the dirt earlier.
Whoa.
At least my ship didn't get dinged.
So
Okay.
do I have to still fix my ship, or is my ship
No, you're
okay?
It is
fine.
on like Porgy Kong.
Wow. Okay. So, since you both rolled really well, you knock it down from 2 rounds to 1 round. So you make it this round. And you got 1 more round to go, Stinky, to get there. But now you just have to roll the dock.
Wait,
So
I roll to dock, or do
no.
I need one more?
You need one more
Fast roll.
roll, fast roll, and then the Porculator
Richard
needs
Bear's
to roll
like,
to dock.
oh my god, cyborgs, it's a thing.
Cyborgs and Cypress.
20?
That's good. And
Okay.
then Porculator's gonna roll the dock, right?
I
Yeah.
wanted to be more on land in my life.
You're not the dock.
Of my cage. What do I see? Do I see them all? Start grabbing cages.
All right. That is 10, 16, and another 6 on my special die.
Cool.
22.
By the way, you're not docking with permission. You're just docking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 22 to dock.
Okay, you dock. Here's the choice. Do you want to break the seal physically or
Yeah, I've been drinking a lot of coffee. And
no? No. The door.
I mean, it's exactly what I thought. I was there.
Do you want to break
No.
the seal by cutting through, or do you want to break it by breaking the code?
well, here's an idea. How about I steal the other ship? Then we fly that ship and take it away from the other team.
So we're gonna steal Lydia's ship?
No, we're gonna steal the Porg ship.
Which
Ship
is a
full of
very
porgs.
large cargo vessel,
That's right.
about 100 meters long,
we
or
can-
150
We
meters
can
long.
do anything. I don't know why I was gonna
How-
ask. Will
How
you
close
speak
should we
French?
dock?
Lord
How
of the
close should we
Porg.
dock to the cockpit of this other ship?
Well, let's see. I'm gonna say that there's 4 docks, 2 on each side. There's one that's closer to the cockpit and one that's probably closer to the cargo bay.
Probably would have just because that was the scheme I had in mind to keep this ship away from the other team. I probably would have tried to dock close to the cockpit.
Okay.
But I'll leave that to the DM's discretion if you want to make this more of a competition.
Well, no. The only reason I say this is because if the advantage of docking closer to the cargo bay, obviously, is you're gonna be able to get porgs loaded in faster
Hmm.
if you're gonna load them in. So, but that's up to you. You want to try to take over the ship? Dock closer to the
I want to try to take over the ship.
Okay, that works.
Yeah.
Take over the whole ship.
One
All
porg's
right.
load. There's a huge fandom that hasn't been touched that needs to be with the Porg King and all everything else that goes
Yes.
with it.
Can I open up the comms to this other ship and try, because I don't have any points in hacking or slicing or
Oh, that would be security, by the way,
slashing.
which is under technical.
I don't have any points in it. Could I try and convince them to open up the ship?
Ooh.
I'll make this. I'll give you a choice. You can.
You
this.
should not try to talk to the people.
You can do this the hard way, or we can do this the
Just this one guy.
very hard way.
Wow.
We are going to penetrate your ship.
Have to be
One
deal.
way or the
We're
other.
doing really well.
They actually do not respond.
Oh,
Maybe they're dead.
You've been
Just
ghosted.
thinking.
the Porg's got him.
We were not told these were mutant porgs.
Yeah,
So
one of
should
them
we-
could shoot. One of them could shoot lasers out of its eyes. One of them can teleport short distances. One of them has a healing factor.
Wow.
One of them has acid pee.
Maybe it's just Porgs of unusual size.
X-Porgs.
Portugeist.
I don't believe they exist.
The PUSs.
The Texas Porg massacre. Oh my goodness, what's happening in chat?
There's going to be at least 30 to 50 feral Porgs in there.
Oh no!
Porgs with rabies.
So can we just go take it? How do I take things?
Well, like I said, the choice is to cut through or to break the security on the lock.
Yeah, I don't have any relevant points in anything, so
To
it's up
break
you.
it, would it be more technical?
Break the security? Yes, it's the security skill and it's under technical. And you can spend character points. And people
Oh.
can donate to add dice to your rolls so you can be successful. Or they can add dice to my rolls to
I
make
want
sure
to
I'm successful.
Do the shit. What's your technical, Will?
My technical is 2D.
Yeah, no.
Alright,
I
so
can
I
only
have-
see. I can only see on a single plane if I'm doing technical skills.
Yeah, mine is 2D plus 2.
Sounds like you should be the one doing it. Besides, I'm in the cockpit doing comms, failing at it. You should try and hack into the ship.
We did try to hack it and see what happens. Oh, it's really bad.
Yeah, Diaz has a really good idea. I'm going to have to use that. No.
So bad. So I rolled 2 1s plus 2.
Which one was... So what was on the wild die, though?
Are we on
there's
fire?
one. So okay. So it's basically the most critical failure you can possibly do.
Oh my god.
This happens in every game. Are you watching? Dak, where are you?
God.
Are you paying
I think
attention to
Dak
this?
is watching.
Why does this always happen to me? This is like the 3rd game that this has happened to me where I've double won it. And then epically
You
ruined.
just,
So
you
like
just had to double one it.
yes,
won it.
and then in Death by Mage's game for broomsticks and wands, I had 3 1s, and he was like, "You know what? This is a playtest. I don't even know what that means." Tell me.
Okay, so the system is not responding to any attempt to open the door. You're gonna have to force your way through.
But I'm okay.
Yeah.
Like for now, okay? Because
No,
it
you're-
seems like Fluffy Bunny for 2 1s.
No. Well, the thing is that you basically ruined any chance of actually trying to bypass the security, open the door. You now have to cut a hole and force the door.
Okay.
Which means that when you undock, the other ship will violently decompress.
Yep.
Oh. That's all.
Yeah.
Unless we can get shields
Violently
up for them, because I know that's a
Sounds
weird thing
alright.
about Star Wars is that shields are airtight.
If you use magnetic shields, they can become airtight. If there's one on that docking collar, which if you've ever watched Star Wars, none of their
Usually
airlocks
isn't.
have them. Only
Yeah.
the hangar bays do.
Right.
If it's open all the time, it does. Otherwise,
Yeah. Only if it's supposed to be open all the time will they have a shield for it. Because that makes sense.
Then that's you, Will.
all right. For cutting,
Well, basically,
I already went.
well, he was talking. He was talking. You were going.
Yeah.
You guys were both
Oh
working together.
Yeah.
no.
And
yes, we
then
both. This was
for that round, the Porgian gets there. Are you going to dock on the same side or the opposite side for one?
Well, I think maybe we
Park
should.
right behind us and just keep shooting.
What if we tried to park by where the cargo is? Because I'm assuming that I can see that they're not getting into the cargo space.
Correct. And you're going to park on the same side or the opposite side?
I think we should do the same side because that's probably the side that's closest.
Okay, yeah, we'll go to the same side.
As fast as
You
you're
and
moving,
your
it really doesn't matter.
Hawkeyes.
I'm just going to say, I'm
Oh,
just going to, so
okay.
you guys have the option.
Then other side.
Other side? Okay, other
Porg
side.
against the machine.
How do I dock? What do I roll to dock?
There's another space transport to dock. If you,
With my maneuverability or
yes. If you botch the roll, the dock's going to be pretty rough.
no? Okay, space transport is these guys plus 2, right?
Okay, so the other crew, while she's docking, well, where the Porgian's docking, what is the Porgular crew now doing this turn? Since you're basically locked out of the system, you're going to have to cut through.
We're gonna have to cut. Let's get our lightsaber that every character in the Star Wars universe has.
Hey, now, you can use blasters, and for some reason, I don't know if you've noticed, but blasters, when not on scene, can produce enough energy to make doors turn red and then melt and explode.
That is true.
But when they're
You
on
gotta
scene,
keep
That
it up for a
sounds
while.
really
Yeah.
cool.
it is.
I mean, it's just superheated plasma.
Yep.
Fired very
Why
quickly.
are we now
so-
doing that? Is it because we didn't find one?
Because the camera's focusing on us, so they basically have the stopping power of BB guns.
Yeah.
Oh.
But when it looks away,
Yeah.
it's really interesting. Which, of course, we'll pan to the inside. You guys
So
can-
I assume as Porg smugglers, we do have some sort of cutting instrument.
Oh, you can
Okay.
just use your blasters if you'd like, because you have extra set of guns too.
Alright.
Because if
so-
you're, well, not not guns, but you have equipment.
So you
'cause
can
you're
do
droids.
whatever you want to do, and I'll support you.
So
Aw.
you do have tools. You can use your fusion cutter and your toolkit to actually cut it, or you can use your blasters. Your choice.
Fusion cutter makes the most. I mean, it's what it's for.
Right, but it doesn't blow up really cool on the other side.
All right,
I'm just
blasters
well,
then.
It's up
yeah,
to you.
let's-
I'm just saying that.
We're trying to get those Death Star plans. Let's blast it open. 4D plus 1. All right, so 5 on the special dice, 6, so 11, and then 14, 19.
19. Okay. So, are you blasting the door as well, Captain of the Porgulator?
Does it require both of us?
If the more that are shooting at it, the quicker it goes.
Yes.
And you do have a heavy blaster pistol, so it does more damage.
Is this on my person?
Yes.
Okay. Best if she. I still have it in this one. Okay.
We were at 25 to dock.
Nice. That's a good clean dock.
Yay!
And my turn. Stinky.
I'm sorry.
Stinky Lydia.
I figured you were doing math. We
Poor
had a
poop.
minute.
Oh!
I can count. What is this?
Oh, your face.
What is this?
My neighbor,
Five. Five.
Porgoro?
Porgoro. My neighbor Porgoro.
Neighbor-
Both Disney products.
It's a 14.
Okay. So you two are blasting the door. I just want to see if anyone got wild dice on it. That's all. So you're blasting the door. It's gonna take you a few rounds to bust through the door.
Yeah.
But you're getting
Well,
it.
that's disappointing.
Well, you know.
Well, that's disappointing.
Porgoroso.
Porgful
Rosso.
dead.
Okay, so you're shooting, and
I love all the names of the porgs going on in chat.
I know it's great.
Porgica, the Valley of the Wind, Porg's delivery
It's a
service,
circle of porg.
Porgy's delivery service.
It's a circle of porgs.
And they porg us all.
Let it porg. Let it porg.
Oh no.
A porg back anymore, any porg. Let it porg. Let it porg.
I'm glad Poon's not here. She'd kill me.
To the west
Oh, yeah.
of porg.
knows that Max started singing "Let It Snow," and she actually took her off of this stream. And hardly bardly, like she just blanked at her screen, and we're just like, "Oh, she was
Nausicaa in the Valley.
serious."
Oh, she was serious.
There was a donation that came through. Xynar, the time has come. Execute order Porgy Porg. The Imperial March theme.
Oh, nice.
$100.
Oh, this is the fun part.
Porg Vader.
Okay.
I don't know what any of this means, but it sounds
I know what it
terrifying.
means.
I know.
I totally
We're all
know.
scared.
Gather the animals! They're everywhere.
So this is gonna be hilarious. Okay, so you guys are blasting the door. The other group docked. I'm gonna say it's gonna take you 3 rounds to blast. You've got 1 round. You got 2 rounds to go.
Okay.
Other ship. So
Yes.
the Porgian. How do you want to enter? Do you want to force your way in or try to bypass and get in?
Well, let's see how technical we are.
That's technical. I have 4D and security.
Can't be worse than us.
Oh, so you actually have the security skill.
4D and security?
Yeah.
That was
That's
so
better than what I
negative. We
have.
can do this.
Okay.
Well, I figured the pirate would have security.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Oh no! Let's see. Hang on.
Come on, mishap. Those are always good.
I did get a mishap,
Perfect.
but we also got 14.
Okay.
And do you have a modifier that you add to the dice or no?
Nope.
Okay. So Indiana Jones and the Porg Crusade. Oh my god. No, Indiana Jones and Crystal Porg.
Caribbean.
No.
Just the Crystal Porg. Starring Porg and LaBeouf.
Bad moose. Bad.
Shia LaPorg.
Oh no.
Shia Porg.
Running for your life from Shia LaPorg.
Okay, so the door does open, but the alarms are going off.
Wee loop, wee loop.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry, Captain. I like.
Which is really agitating all the Porgs.
Actually, yes, it does start agitating all of the creatures that are no longer in their cages in this entire cargo vessel.
Oh,
Good.
no.
Feel better about yourselves now?
I start, at least we're in the ship. I start screaming like, we are the Porgian.
My
friends.
Are the
guys-
Porgs eating her alive at this moment?
Well, hold on.
Agitation.
So YouTube now, this is kind of a spoiler for the two that are still trying to blast their way through, but I need the 2 crew members of the Porgian to make a perception roll,
Uh-oh.
Okay.
so you can
Let's
see how
What
much of
do
this
I
you can take in.
Oh, fudge. So I rolled a 1 on my special die and a 2 and a 1. So if I drop my 2, that's like
a
a 2. I see
2?
nothing.
Okay, so you
I
have,
got a 6 on my special die.
nice.
Oh,
So,
excellent. At
Lydia
least one
is
of us
so
could see
busy
something.
with dancing and success that she's not paying attention at all to anything that's going on except for the door opening.
The
I got
door
a
is
total of
open.
19.
You got a 19?
Total of 19.
Wow. Okay.
Ooh.
So
Oh,
think
you
of
see
this.
everything.
This is a large cargo ship. There are several, of course, catwalks without railings because it's Star Wars.
Duh.
And there's different levels that have different cages, containers, and things like that. All of the cages are open. All of the animals are loose, including like a Nexu that is eating another animal of some kind that
Probably
has gotten out.
Porg.
Yeah, all of the animals got loose.
Captain, we've kind of got like a situation over here.
And I'm
And
just
then-
like,
You know,
what's going
and
on?
there's
What's
like
happening?
a creature that looks like a wampa that's literally beating
Oh.
a crew member to death.
Oh my goodness. Everybody
And
got
there's-
so
There's
for real
like
about what's
birds
happening.
that are flying. There's like these aerial, creatures that are flying, creatures that are sulking, running around everywhere. Something may have just run past your leg. You're not sure.
It did get dark, Moose.
Oh boy. Oh, I'm assuming
Oh.
by now I kind of know what's going on. I'm assuming, but would have been like, dummy, pay attention.
Uh-huh.
All of the animals got out.
Captain.
All of
Captain.
Oh.
Let me in, let me in.
Oh,
I'm just gonna
ew.
get inside. I'm gonna see all the Porgs.
You got one more turn to burn through, blast through.
We're gonna have to sort through what's a Porg and what's not a Porg here. While
can't
not
tell at a
getting
glance?
beaten.
Well, I mean, you could technically, I mean, not that I'm your friend, but this is out of game. Couldn't you technically collect other animals too and sell them?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't have to do just porgs.
It's true, the porgs are so valuable though.
I had an idea.
I'm back in game.
We are Porg. Resistance is Porg.
What's your idea, madam?
I can't help it.
It's perfect.
Yes, Trash Panda says. If the doors are open, are the animals running onto their ship? Yes. Some of them are. A couple have flown by. One has brushed against your ankle and ran in. Yes.
Let me open the things. So I do.
I wanted to like see if I could run around to the other side of them and like try and shoo them into our ship just as they are.
Can we direct the animals to our ship?
Well, some are running away from the larger animals that are preying on the smaller ones. So yes,
And
some
like
are
I
just.
figured since they were already agitated by the alarms, then it would be easier to like stampede.
Well, since the alarms are going off, like it is agitated the animals that were relatively calm. Now everything is just freaked out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
So-
yeah, I want to like try and direct them and like herd them if I can.
Okay. Are you just gonna like herd like sheepdog? Like you're just gonna move and try to jostle them in here and there?
Ba
Yeah.
ram you. Ba porg you.
Nice, Sarge. Nice. We are Porg Resistance. Ah! Yes. Dire Fox Corn Chaos Mode is enabled.
My shirt today says comfort and chaos.
Nice.
I'm
That's
pretty
perfect.
pleased
You were on
about
point
this
today.
situation.
There is a lot of chaos right now. That would be why the crew is probably not answering your hail.
Yeah.
They're a little busy.
Mhm.
Or they just didn't want to do it the hard way.
Obviously, that was it. They fear you.
Aw, Stinky. Joy said, "You are fashion."
Oh, Joy, you are
Aw.
fashion
They
too.
love that shirt.
From dusk to Porg. Oh my god.
So do I roll something to
just-
try
are we
and
just
herd
remixing
them, or
mo-
is it the other?
We are, yes.
You can do roll brawling because you're
Okay.
using your, it's not really like tackling or anything like that, but you're using your physical action to gently nudge them in the right direction.
Where do I find that?
That would be under strength. If you don't have the skill, it's under strength.
Oh, I
I'm
don't.
gonna while you're doing this.
I
will
do
be
have
right
a brawling
back.
skill. Can I
Okay.
also
Do we need to take a break right now? Is this a good spot to take a break, or
my food will be here soonish. We can go ahead and break and
we just finish the Porgian's current
Yeah.
level
Yeah.
round, and then the next turn we'll take a break, and that's when the Porgulator breaks through and starts a whole new thing.
All right.
so can we both try to herd
Yes.
the animals? Excellent.
Yes, you can, and you don't
Alright.
care what they are, right? You're just gonna herd everything you possibly can.
Might
Yes.
as well.
Okay.
I find it interesting that every time chaos ensues, truth is behind it, and I'm in the game. Just saying.
You know what? That's
Pattern.
truth is not part of that chaos, though. Maddock is responsible for the animals being.
Yeah, I know.
free.
The wrath is coming.
The truth is doing something else.
So I got 14 for my brawling.
Okay, and Rick,
I don't have brawling.
it's under strength.
It would just be
Roll
strength,
strength.
then.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's
No,
fine.
you're good.
No, you're good.
It's just an agent of chaos.
Is that a 10?
10. That's fine. You're not working real hard at this because you're not trying to pick and choose. You're just
Okay.
nudging them to go into your ship versus running around like you basically go out on the catwalk and you're just like nudging things into your ship versus them going elsewhere. That's all you're
Okay.
doing. And you don't care what it is. You're just like, I'm gonna push things in. So
I don't care what it is. I'm just gonna push things in it.
yes, that's always a good thing to do in real
Yeah.
life. No. But that means I'm gonna have each team, or this team's gonna roll a d6, a wild die this round to see how many. Just the team, not an individual. Just the team to see how many porgs actually get in. So who wants to roll for the team?
I'll do it.
You got this.
Roll it. One.
Just
I can do it if you really want. I don't mind.
Oh
Yeah, go ahead.
What?
8 ones.
Is it a one?
no. That's okay. That's okay.
So no
Okay.
porgs.
So that is only one porg.
No, that is no porgs. 'Cause
No
It's
porgs?
considered a wild die.
Oh.
So no porgs actually get in this round,
That's okay.
which is fine. So,
still
but
doing better than us.
and then
No worries.
next
We
round,
still have a ton of animals, which is great. And none of them are eating us, which seems
Yet.
like a good thing.
It's
currently.
nice.
And then in the actually beginning of each round, we're gonna roll for a random encounter too. So to see see what happens. So this next round, the Porculator finally gains access as the doors explode in, which, by the way, the Porgian crew does hear that explosion,
Uh-oh.
but it's not.
This
in
will,
the
it'll be
cargo
fine.
bay.
It'll be fine.
Like you can see
I
the
don't
other
think we're
airlock
like
across
alone,
the cargo bay,
Captain.
but it's not the cargo doors that have blown. Something else blew somewhere else in the ship.
Like a nose.
No, I wish.
Yeah.
Blazing porgs. Wow.
Oh.
There's one of mine.
Independence porg. Yes.
The pork deucers.
Producer, yes. Wow.
I wanna be a pork deucer with a hit show on Porgway. I wanna be a pork deucer, lunch at Porgies every day.
See how happy our crew is?
Join the crew.
Springtime for Porgler.
We'll see who ends up with the most porgs at the end, though, and who's really the happiest.
And Porg and
Happiness
me.
over wealth.
Well, why are you even in this competition then?
Because money is
For
important,
Portland.
but not over my crew.
Wow. Dang.
Dark one.
Dark.
All right, bubblegum.
Okay. Now that the conversation's heating up, we are going to take a quick break, though. Right? Everyone's good for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to take a short little break, and so I can be ready for when the Empire shows up.
Uh-huh.
Because
So we
That
should be
was-
worried.
oh yeah, well,
Maybe we can let them take out the other team and then go in and smuggle.
Maybe one of us is
Maybe.
Maybe one of us is secretly an Imperial agent.
could
Is that
be.
possible?
traveling
No
the
way.
pork smuggling lanes.
But this is going to be very interesting as we now have another external event happening.
Oh, goodness. Oh,
So-
goodness.
Because the ship will be docked by the Empire, and they're going to come on board. Too. Barbecue pulled pork, really?